Hi, my name is Dan Garzella. I'm the founder and CEO of Darkhorse Insurance Brokers. I've been in the business for 17 years now. I got started in the insurance business at the age of 23. Had graduated from college, moved from Michigan to Arizona, and really ended up in the insurance business through just trying to figure life out. I had my degree in computer science and information technology, and I was looking for a job in that field, and while I was looking for a job in that field and basically starving because I moved out with no job, no money. I was waiting tables. A recruiter from Farmers Insurance at the time had called me and said, "It looks like you possess some of the qualities we're looking for. Why don't you come in for an interview?" And I thought to myself, insurance? Why the hell do I want to do that? And but a mentor of mine, who's also my father, said, "Why don't you just go and see what they have to say?" So I went into the interview and sat down with them, and they laid it out for me. They said, "If you work real hard, here's what you can accomplish financially." I was always very money motivated, so that was a big win for me. And they said, effectively, it's your own business, and I was going to tell you what to do. So that was a second win, and my response was, "Okay, now what?" And effectively they said, you have to go get licensed. So I went out, took me about 2 weeks, got all my licenses, property, casualty, life and health. And I took it and ran from there. I joined Farmers in 2003. At the time I had no warm market because I had moved from another state. I had no target market because I was 23, and the target market for Farmers Insurance, home 2 cars, was 35. And I had no experience, other than some basic, sales experience and customer service through the restaurant jobs that I had worked. But the one thing I did have is I had ambition. I had resourcefulness, and I was consistent. And I worked 2 jobs 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to midnight until I could support myself just selling insurance. And I took that same work ethic over the next 4 years and became one of the top writing home and auto insurance agents in the United States. And then, what happened, right? Well, we had a few things. We had the economic downturn in 2008, the mortgage crisis, and we also had a rate cycle, right, where the insurance companies were increasing rates, which becomes a pretty big challenge, when you only have one option. The way I adapted was I put all of my focus and energy into commercial insurance. And over the next 4 years, I became the top 5 commercial insurance agent in the United States for Farmers Insurance, and there's more than 15,000 agents. And as I was doing that, I built a team of 9 employees that helped me get there. So I was a Farmers agent for 10 years. In those 10 years, I was in the top 0.5% for production for personal insurance and then also business insurance. And in that time, my book of business had grown to almost 4 million. So I left Farmers amidst all the success I had because I found out after 3 rate cycles that I was really only as good as the solution I was able to provide. And that solution pertained not only to my clients, but also pertained to the people that helped me get there. And I did my best in down markets and rate cycles to adapt, but had gotten to the point to where there wasn't anywhere to adapt to. And in order for me to adapt, I had to get someone's permission to do so. And the vision of, their vision of the company where it was going started to detract from mine. I really just got to the point to where, I could sit with that, but I really wanted to play a bigger game, right? And I wanted to deliver on the commitments that I made to the people that helped me get there. And so leaving was a way to do that.